Before we get started, if you're interested in getting a request or a commission, there are multiple pages down below that can help you with that. Otherwise, enjoy. Thank you. Hello everyone, Galacticstorm here. Welcome to the show, and today we're going to be talking about Obsidian who participated in Hord in ColossalCon in Sandusky, Ohio. Sandusky, Ohio, I know this place pretty well, and it's known for another place, Cedar Point, one of the world's greatest amusement parks. Went there several times, and I highly recommend it. But for this, I'm going for the Kalahari Resort within Sandusky. So with this, it's a bit different. There's 18 competitors when it came to the ants, and 6, including myself, when it came to the fairies. And it's a bit different. Elimination-wise, it was a double round elimination on the Antweights, and then for the fairies, it was a round robin. So we had to fight basically like 5 times, and it all determines the winner. So I was hoping for this case that both Obsidians would do well in this event, only to get slapped all around. I'll explain this. Let's get started, shall we?
One, fight, robots, fight!
10-second countdown blue.
10 seconds for Obsidian. 9, 8, 7.
Hey, he's good, he's good.
Graham getting some good hits in. Graham might be stuck on the Battlebots.
Anybody want a free unstick? Holler now.
Unstick.
Pause
Stop
the time. Pause the time.
Fight, robots, fight! Got 30 seconds till the door is open. Ten seconds till the door. Three, two, one. The door is open. One. Fight, robots, fight.
Robots spinning up their weapons. Obsidian spinning in circles. Their eyes get flipped around.
Any Defiant and low blow on deck, please.
Oh, there goes something.
Looked like one of Obsidian's tires. Obsidian still showing movement.
Eyes going after the other wheel. Obsidian trying to keep the eyes in front of them. Eyes looking overhead.
Any Defiant and low blow on deck, please. Toxic and Kabuto in the hole. Seconds till pit door is open. 15. Tap out.
Audience, are you ready? Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Fight, robots, fight! Both robots spin up their drums and come immediately swinging. Obsidian gets a countdown and slam. Fights back. Slam gets knocked over on top of himself and is skirting around the arena. try and get an angle on him. Obsidian gets underneath. Obsidian goes flying. Slam knocked upside down once more. Slam rights himself. Obsidian gets righted. 30 seconds till the door opens. Obsidian knocked over, but brings himself back up. Slam trying to get a good angle. Knocks himself back. Slam. Knocked over of Obsidian. Obsidian gets underneath Slam, but knocks himself over in the process.
10 seconds till Victor.
Big door opens.
10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Victor is open.
Slam drags Obsidian up against the side of the wall. Slam gets underneath him. Both tops are righted. Slam coming back around on Obsidian. Slam trying to get around. Obsidian has to keep himself into the corner.
Come on, Harry.
Obsidian comes back to Slam.
Get him.
Slam gets underneath. Oh. 1 minute left in the match. Slam coming back in for another pass. Obsidian getting back in the corner once more.
5 seconds left.
Fight, robots, fight! Big hit right off the ref. That's a tap out from Obsidian. The winner is Toxic!
Okay, so what the fuck happened? You said both Obsidians were working, right? Yes, both of them were working. Either they were working until they got into the battle box, or they were working at all until I got hit. And Fairyweight Obsidian was the former. Everything was working, everything worked when it came to the test box and everything. Sure, I had some stirring issues, but right when my first fight started, the weapon didn't work. So I used my 20 minutes to try to fix that, and unfortunately, I couldn't do anything. The wires were all fitted inside. I checked the sides. I had more soldering. Nothing fucking worked. So at that point, I used all I had to do was just drive. And I did have some good pins in, and I think I was going to win one fight, but I was being sportsman, and it just, didn't work. So either I went upside down, couldn't recover, or basically I got into the pit, or I had electronic issues when it came to a battery that I used. So I didn't record all my fights. I just showed you two, because the rest of them I just didn't do, or record at least at this point. So yeah, I lost every fight. Antweight Obsidian was a different story. It worked. It had some good hits and everything along with it, but it had, again, electric issues. When I was steering in that, we had, good steering, but at the first fight, one of the wires got loose and I was crab-walking all over the place and I had to resolder it. The second fight, however, with Toxic was a different story. First hit was probably the best hit I ever did with the Obsidian. Then the second hit came and basically everything died. And I lost my my wedgelet too. So the drive motor was not driving at all. It was driving sporadically, even when I had, nothing on it or steering. And then the weapon was just, So me and Cannan was fixing on this robot for several hours at this point. And we tried replacing half of the weapon, and that didn't work. Tried using an ESC, or tried resoldering the ESC. That didn't work. Yeah. So overall, 0-7. It was a fun event, but it was the worst event I've ever did when it came to competing wise, at least. It was fun, don't get me wrong, but it was just, yeah. So 3 events with Obsidian. I either went 1 and 2, something always fucking happened, or even afterwards, nothing fucking worked. And to be quite blunt, I am incredibly frustrated at this point with Obsidian. 3 tries, no success, and it was just, there's something there, but at this point, even with the weapon being super glued onto the weapon motor and it's going to be a pain to get out, and at this point, I don't think I'm going to use anything with Obsidian anymore. I'm going to try to at least do something else with it for the moment until I get interested with Obsidian again. And then with the Fairyweight Obsidian, I don't know what to do with it. I might just, use electronics and use them for something else or something. Yeah. So yeah, a very frustrating day. Thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And be sure to like my Facebook page down below. And I'll see you all later. Get me fuck out of here.